Yo, what is going on, everybody? Bam Deathstroke back here. It is Friday the 8th. Happy Friday MTG to all you amazing Magic the Gathering content creators out there. Before I head out to see Captain Marvel for a second time, we got some big news about War of the Spark, the third Magic set in the new Ravnica block. Article posted on the Wizards website by Chris Gleason, spoiling that there will be 36 Planeswalkers, each one Planeswalker for each of the panes of glass that were in the War of the Spark trailer. I'll be sure to link the trailer in the description if you haven't seen it already. But what's more exciting than knowing that all of them are going to be in there is that there will be, he says here in the article, but each booster pack will contain a Planeswalker, so you should have no trouble getting your hands on them when the set is released. So, first of all, I think that's a really cool idea, if that makes sense. So, kind of like with Dominaria, you got a legendary creature in every pack, which again, I thought was a really cool idea. You had some at uncommon, some at rare, some at mythic, etc., etc. And I think, it'll be interesting to see how Wizards does this, if there will be, rare Planeswalkers, because I assume there won't be 36 Mythics and they're all Planeswalkers and no other card is a Mythic. So I assume there will be at least some that are rares. I don't suspect that they will be uncommons. Maybe they'll just shift down to rare and Mythic, kind of like legendary creatures shift down to uncommon and rare and Mythic altogether. So I think that'll be interesting to see what they do with that. I assume, like I said, that there will be at least some mythic, some rare Planeswalkers in the set. But again, I think it's really interesting that you get a Planeswalker in every set, or in every pack. I've been playing Magic since M15 came out, and I'll never forget the joy of opening Garruk Apex Predator. That was my first Planeswalker that I opened, and the just sort of, gambling, if you will, that just sort of excitement whenever you open a Mythic or you open a Planeswalker or you open that, foil rare or whatever. And it sort of takes away from that, in my opinion, when you put that sort of desirable card in every pack. And I assume this won't affect the price of the packs and the boxes. I assume a booster box will still be about $100. So I'll be interested to see how that affects the price of not only the sealed product like the booster boxes and booster packs, but also the price of Standard as a whole. We've got the Shocklands, we've got cards like Hydroid Krasis that are $30 right now. You've got cards like Rekindling Phoenix that are $20 right now. Cards like Arclight Phoenix that are $25 right now. And I think it'll be interesting to see how a Planeswalker in every pack is going to sort of shift the price of each Standard deck. That will be seeing play. I also, Planeswalkers haven't seen a whole lot of Standard play. They've been more creature-y, aggro, sort of, other than Teferi, of course, and Karn, both of which Dominaria Planeswalkers. So I think it'll be interesting. Maybe this will sort of open the door for new decks to come out, for sort of these mid-rangey style, grind them out, Planeswalker-based decks. So I think that'll be interesting to see. Again, I think it's a really great idea. I do think it takes a little bit of the excitement out of opening a Planeswalker, but really that's sort of a minuscule downside when you're talking about opening a Planeswalker in every pack. So yeah, I think it's a great idea. It's kind of weird, with Endgame coming out, with the Avengers having this big battle. Against one singular, almighty, powerful being Thanos. And, sort of this Nicol Bolas is Thanos and the Avengers are the rest of the Planeswalkers type deal. So I think, it's a really cool idea. I don't think this will affect, buying anything or selling anything. I will say, I would think that this will mean that they won't print a Planeswalker in the following set. So, printing 36 Planeswalkers in a set, 36 different Planeswalkers in a set, and then printing at least some of them in the next set kind of feels like you're overdoing it just a bit, as if 36 Planeswalkers in a single set wasn't enough. So I think they'll kind of cut down on the Planeswalkers. You know, usually there's 2, 3, 4 a set. So then when you throw 36 all at once, maybe you take a break for a set or two. So I'll be interested to see how the following sets play out after this whole big everybody blows up set. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Let me know if this is going to be an incentive to buy more packs because you get a Planeswalker in every set. Let me know if you think the Planeswalkers will be shifted down to rare, or if some of them will be shifted down to rare. Do you think that Wizards would go as far as making an uncommon Planeswalker, seeing as there's so many? I personally don't think so. I think they'll all be rare and mythic. But let me know what you think down below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. If you're new to the channel, be sure you subscribe and click that bell notification so you get notified whenever I upload a video, and I will see you guys next time.